What's going on, guys? Juice Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to a daily dose of transfer gossip. Today is Friday the 26th of January. And not only have we got a lot of very good rumours to get through today, we have got a lot of confirmed deals as well. So just before we get started, as always, if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed transfers, show your support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome, greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, make sure to press the subscribe button for more and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, down below in the description box. And today's question of the day: given the fact there's like 5 days or so left in this transfer window, what player do you want your club to sign? Let me know down below in the comment section, and remember, every single day at 8:30 there'll be a new transfer video on my channel. But let's jump on to confirmed transfers then. The very first player is going to Friday, going to Werder Bremen from Bayern Munich on loan for the rest of the season. Then we've got Laba going to Estudiantes in Argentina from Vancouver Whitecaps in the MLS on a free transfer. Then we've got Betashaw going to new MLS team Los Angeles FC from Toronto on a free transfer. And the final player on the page is going to be Simarot going to Standard Liège from PAOK in Greece for around £2.25 million. And now moving on to the next 4 players, and the very first one is actually someone I used a lot back on FIFA 12, I think it was, being Maurice Leitner, the former Borussia Dortmund player. Today he has joined Norwich City in the Championship from FC Augsburg in the Bundesliga on loan for the rest of the season. And in fact, Norwich yesterday, they made 3 signings. Then we have got Eric Torres going to UNAM in the Mexican League from Houston Dynamo, and it's an undisclosed fee. Next, we've got Samu Garcia going to Malaga from Levante on loan for the rest of the season again. And the final player on this page is Felipe Augusto going to Alanyaspor in Turkey from Benfica, and this is an 18-month loan deal. Manchester United youngster Tuanzebe has joined Aston Villa on loan for the rest of the season, and to be fair, his FIFA Ultimate Team card isn't too bad. A very good silver centre back, 75 pace and 72 defending and physical. Then we've got Balou Tabla, or Balou Jean Yavi. I'll definitely say his name wrong there, so apologies. But yesterday, he joined Barcelona B from Montreal Impact in the MLS for an undisclosed fee. Now, the main Barcelona account did tweet out the transfer, confirmed it and whatnot, and apparently will be going to Barca B, at least for the rest of the season. Shackle has joined Millwall from Derby on loan for the rest of the season. And we've got Quinteros, also a loan deal, but this one is actually a loan until 31st of December 2018. I'm not sure if Porto can recall him from River Plate at any time, but there is an option to buy. Portuguese player Medeiros has joined Genoa from Sporting on loan for £900,000, and in fact an 18-month loan deal, also have an option to buy. Then we've got Gabriel Barbosa, Gabigol, returned back to Santos, now all official from Inter. It's a loan that's cost on £1.35 million, and it's until December 31st, just like Quintero. He only joined Inter a year and a half ago, but it really didn't work out so far. The lack of game time really has been a main thing for that. He went to Benfica alone as well, but still lacked game time. And despite him joining Benfica in August, he played a total of 164 minutes so far in this campaign. But moving on there, we have got Subotic going to Saint Etienne from Borussia Dortmund, and that is actually a free transfer. And the final player on this page, Yunus, it's not been fully confirmed just yet at the time of recording this video, but apparently today he's having his medical at Napoli. He'll be joining them from Ajax around €5 million, and apparently they actually had an agreement for the summer on a free transfer, but they decided to bring it forward. And it works out to be €4 million as a transfer fee and 1 million bonuses. And Damaso is saying he had an offer from Swansea for €10 million, but he turned it down to go to Napoli. And the final confirmed transfer today is going to Correa, the Argentinian striker, going to Southampton from Monaco for a fee of around £19 million or €22 million, and he's wearing the number 9 shirt, and he signed a deal until 2021. And now moving on to potential deals then, and first up we've got Amadou, according to Sky Sports. Crystal Palace's improved bid of more than £16 million for Ibrahim Amadou has been turned down by Lille. Sky saying it's their second bid so far in its transfer window, and the first bid was actually 3 weeks ago at the very start of it for around £13 million. It does seem that Roy Hodgson's trying to get a few transfers in before deadline day. Next up we go on to Quincy Promes, a pretty huge one today, according to the Mirror and multiple other sources. Southampton said to follow up a deal for Monaco striker Carrillo by snapping up Spartak Moscow winger Quincy Promes for £30 million. I mentioned yesterday when Southampton linked to Carrillo before, they have got a lot of money to spend because of the Van Dijk deal to Liverpool, and Promes does seem like a very good potential signing for them because so far obviously in Russia he has been scoring a lot of goals for Spartak, and he's a very positive player in the sense he'll take on his man, he's not afraid to beat a player. And if his transfer does go through, I do imagine he'll get a once-to-watch card as well, because so far, I think he has 2 informs on FIFA 18, and if he got a 3rd inform in the Premier League, it'd be worth a lot of money, and also be extremely good. And something quite ironic is the fact that Liverpool were heavily linked to him back in the summer, and have been for about a year and a half now, but nothing's really happened, so him going to Southampton obviously will create some rumours, probably in about 18 months time. And next up, according to RMC, Belgian winger Yannick Carrasco will not be prevented by Atletico Madrid from leaving this month if a substantial offer is made. They are willing to consider a straight transfer or a loan with the obligatory option to buy. Roma are rumoured to be interested in the player but have yet to make an offer. In fact, back in summer he was heavily in to go to Chelsea from Atletico Madrid, and the fee is like £50 to £60 million. I imagine this season so far, because he's not really been playing, that's definitely decreased. Now technically he has featured 25 times this season, but in regards to minutes, it's just 1,322. And of what I've read about him so far this season, he's still a very good player, just very inconsistent. And Roma might have the funds to buy him as well, because if they do sell Dzeko and Emerson to Chelsea, it's like 55 to 60 million euros. That's probably enough to get Carrasco. And for FIFA Ultimate Team, if it was to go through, it'd be a great transfer for the simple fact it'd be a nice hyperlink to Nainggolan. And now moving on to an article today from L'Equipe. Leicester City striker Isam Slimani is the subject of advanced talks with AS Monaco. The Foxes are looking for around 20 million euros or so. And in fact, I mentioned in yesterday's episode talking about Carrillo that Monaco said, or club sources have said, that the reason they're letting Carrillo go is because they have a better replacement coming in. And it is a very similar fee to what Southampton paid for Carrillo in the first place, so it could well be the replacement. Next up, we've gone to Wagner Love today. According to Globo, Wagner Love is close to joining Besiktas and boost their ranks for UEFA Champions League knockout phase. So as according to Globo and a few other sources on top of that, obviously still playing in Turkey, actually getting quite a lot of goals for himself as well. And now we've got an update regarding João Mario's potential move to West Ham United from Inter Milan. So according to Sky Sports today, Inter midfielder João Mario has arrived in London for medical with West Ham. It'll be a loan deal with a £26 million option to buy. And Inter only bought him a year and a half ago from Sporting for a very large fee, very close to around 35 million euros or so. They're definitely taking a big loss on that, but for West Ham, it's not a bad risk to take. Now, I think it'll be a definite start for West Ham, despite his form for Inter Milan and not being too fantastic. West Ham is another chance to prove himself, and for a risk of like £26 million if he does play well, that doesn't seem like bad business. Damaso was saying at first that João Mario wasn't too convinced by West Ham, but obviously right now that has been like changed a little bit, or definitely changed a lot. And for FIFA Ultimate Team, I'm pretty sure it's good for hybrids, and I'm assuming he'll get a once to watch card on top of it. And now another Portuguese midfielder, this time potentially going to Inter Milan, is going to be William Carvalho, obviously a former teammate in fact of João Mario. So according to Gazzetta dello Sport today, Inter Milan looking to bring in one-time West Ham transfer target William Carvalho this month. And it's probably about 3 or 4 years ago, in fact, the rumours about William Carvalho leaving Sporting are pretty much popping up every single transfer window. The very first club, in fact, was Arsenal, I believe. Since then, it's been West Ham, it's been Everton, multiple other clubs on top of that, and now he could be going to Inter. The article doesn't mention a transfer fee whatsoever. It would be Inter's second midfield signing so far this winter, alongside Rafinha. And now we've got a few stories regarding Lucas and potential move away from PSG, saying late to Batiste and also Tottenham. So first up, according to the 10 Sport, Real Batiste are preparing a €13 million offer for unsettled PSG winger Lucas Moura. And Batiste have been a club very much interested in Lucas since the very start of the transfer window, but now according to Sky Sports, Lucas Moura believes a switch from Paris Saint-Germain to Tottenham in January could be the right move for him. And RMC sent Lucas Moura met with Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy in London yesterday. And the PSG manager Unai Emery has definitely said already that Lucas, he should probably find a new club to get first team football. And at Spurs he probably won't be a guaranteed starter just yet, though off the bench, for example, the very start of his career there, he may have a big impact. And now another report regarding Laporte and a potential move to Manchester City. The Times suggesting that Man City are close to completing the signing of a defender from Bilbao after agreeing to pay his £56.7 million release clause, although most sites are saying £60 million or 65 million euros. And assuming all these transfer stories surrounding Laporte and also Man City are actually true, I imagine they may announce them this weekend. And now another rumour surrounding Inter Milan and a potential signing today according to Damasio. Argentinian attacking midfielder and PSG man Javier Pastore has agreed personal terms with Serie A giants Inter Milan ahead of a possible move. A provisional contract agreement worth €5 million plus bonuses per season until 2021 has been broken with Inter by the player's agent Marcelo Simonian. But PSG remain reluctant to agree a loan deal this month, but now the two clubs will continue to talk, but they're still far away from an agreement. And so far this January there's been a lot of talks surrounding his future at Paris Saint-Germain, and in fact at one point he said he's not going to leave. And now moving on to one of the sagas of the January transfer window so far, being Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, a potential move to Arsenal. So first up, according to Bild last night, Arsene Wenger is already planning Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang's debut, despite having a second bid for the striker rejected by Dortmund. Now one thing I've noticed so far in the articles is the British press, they are saying a different fee or a different total compared to the German press. Now the BBC, for example, have been saying the second bid from Arsenal is around £52 to £53 million, whereas I think Bild was saying it's like £60 million or so, and that's also been rejected. But Kicker in Germany has said Borussia Dortmund are frustrated with Arsenal's negotiation tactics regarding the transfer of Aubameyang. And the reason for that is because the Premier League side have increased their initial offer by just a couple of million. And I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it every single time that Aubameyang pops up in these videos, but if Arsenal don't match what Dortmund want, and they miss out on Aubameyang by like £5 to £10 million, the fans will hate that. Like someone even says classic Arsenal, put in a bid, up it by a tiny amount, and they miss out on the target. And the final rumour today also ties in the Aubameyang story. First out, according to Sky Sports, Arsenal striker Olivier Giroud will not be moved to Borussia Dortmund in any capacity. And the reason they say that is because Kicker earlier on the day did say that Olivier Giroud's €1.5 million loan deal to Dortmund hinged on Aubameyang joining Arsenal. So again, some sources are saying one thing, others saying the other. It's pretty contradicting. But we are just a few days away from deadline day now, and honestly, I think there'll be a lot of surprises between now and then. But that, guys, is going to be it for today's video. So as always, if you enjoyed it and enjoyed transfers, show your support by leaving a like rating. That'd be absolutely awesome and greatly appreciated. If you're new to my channel, make sure to press the subscribe button for more and press the notifications tab next to it to receive an alert every single time I upload a video. If you missed yesterday's video, it'll be down below in the description box. And today's question of the day: who are you hoping your club signs before deadline day? Let me down below in the comment section. And remember, every single day at 8:30, there'll be a new transfer video on my channel. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.